Ladies, if you are looking to do content marketing for your course, your coaching business, or your membership to get more traffic and ultimately more eyes on your actual products, well, I want you to avoid three mistakes that I actually made along the way when I got started with content marketing. So let's go ahead and dive right in so you can avoid them at all costs. Hey there, Corporate Misfits. Brittany Darrington here, and welcome to the Corporate Misfit Club channel, where we help female coaches, consultants, and course creators to build a freedom-bound business, sharing their expertise, creating automation, and so much more. Well, I'm so excited to dive into today's topic on how to avoid three content marketing mistakes that you might be doing currently right now, or how to just avoid them at all costs. But before we dive into today's topic, I want you to check out our 4-phase launch framework that will walk you through how you can get started with launching your online course, your membership, or your coaching program in no time. I break down the pre-launch, the pre-launch, the actual launch, and the post-launch so that you know what to do confidently in each of these different phases. So let's talk about these three content marketing mistakes that you might be making in your business, because I know I surely did when I started creating content for my courses, my memberships, and my coaching. So the first mistake that you might be making, and I want you to avoid this at all costs, is not being consistent. Being consistent is key to actually building that traffic and getting people to actually see what it is that you're creating with your digital products. But if you're not consistent, if you kind of post every once in a while, or if you create a YouTube video every once in a while, or you host something every once in a while, well, those individuals who are following you that are in your audience are going to go look somewhere else where they can find someone who can invest in them and provide value and help them move closer to that transformation. So I want you to ask yourself, if you're creating content right now, are you being consistent? Now, what do I mean by being consistent? Because you might be saying, well, I am consistent. I continue to post to the same platform, or I send an email every once in a while to my audience. When I say consistent, are you posting at a regular schedule, whether it's daily or weekly or monthly? Do you have a consistent schedule that you follow every single week or every single day or every single month so that your audience knows what to expect and when to expect it? Now, I fell into the trap of creating YouTube videos a long time ago, not even on this channel. And one thing I did was I created 2 videos, and then all of a sudden I went missing for a couple of months. And then I came back and I made a few more videos, and then I went missing for a couple of months. And then I started to get frustrated. I was like, how come I'm not growing my channel? How come no one's watching my videos? How come I'm not getting leads from this? Like, everyone talks about how these platforms can help you to grow traffic in your business, but I'm not receiving that traffic. Well, I had to really dig deep and be real with myself about, was I being consistent? And the answer was no, I wasn't. And when I became honest with myself that I wasn't actually putting in the work to keep that consistency and keep going at it, even when things don't look like they're going in the right direction, I had the opportunity to reevaluate how can I be consistent with anything that I do. Whether I'm creating videos, posting on social media, or if I'm going to do workshops or emails, whatever it may be, how can I be consistent? Now, the second thing that you might be doing when it comes to content marketing, and you might run into these mistakes and it keeps you from ever being able to see your content, is not getting the word out there. So let's say that you create a YouTube video, or you post on Facebook, or you create a blog or a podcast, whatever it may be. You create this amazing content, but then you don't share it with anyone. You keep it this hidden secret, and you hope that the world above will just basically bring this audience to you and help you to get the eyes and the views and the traffic that you want. Well, if no one knows that you're posting, such as on podcasts, on YouTube, or on social media, well, how the heck are they going to know that they need to go check out this amazing value content that you have created? So it's important for you to promote your content in other forms. Now, let's say you have a podcast. One thing that you might want to do is feature it in your email or mention it on social media. Whatever it may be, you want to mention it in other places outside of just that specific platform so that you can get the word out there and ultimately be able to have that traffic and the eyes that you are looking for. Now, the third content marketing mistake that you might be making is not having call to actions. One thing that you want to do when it comes to content marketing is to actually move your audience to your your platforms outside of just social media. You want to move them to your email list. You want them to go and check out things on your website, your products, whatever it may be, so that ultimately you're not just over here talking to them just in case for any reason the platform goes down or whatnot, but you're able to build a relationship outside of just that platform. This allows you to email them and notify them when you have new content out, whether it's a blog, podcast, or video of some sort. This also allows you to be able to share more about your digital products in the future when you are ready to pitch what it is that you have to offer, whether it's a course, a coaching program, a digital asset, or some sort of membership. So I want you to think about, how can you be consistent in your business? How can you find a way to actually promote what it is that you're creating for your content marketing on other platforms? And lastly, how can you have that call to action? How can you ask your customers to go off the platform and go and get a free lead magnet, or go check out your website, or go to the blog, whatever it may be? What can you do to move them off of this platform and get them into your actual platform, such as your email list or in your community? Okay, corporate misfits. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning more about these 3 mistakes that you might be making when it comes to content marketing, and I hope that you avoid them at all costs so that you can get the traffic and the eyes that your digital products deserve. And also, make sure you download that 4-phase launch framework that will help you to launch your online course, your coaching program, or your membership, no matter where you are in your launching process. Okay, I'll see you next time. Hey there, corporate misfits. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be notified of some of our upcoming videos.